Okay, welcome. We'll be picking up the rest of the story today, so I hope everyone's having a good day, because we're going to be just doing story and chilling out, keeping it casual, nice and cozy. Don't mind me in the meantime, just organizing some stuff. I really stuck with doing like my pre-setup and stuff. Okay. So last I checked, or remember, should I say, where we were in the story was pretty much Yanqing and Yunli going at each other's throats, and they're going to settle it by mentoring March. So I don't know how they're meant to judge who's better with their mentoring, but you know, we'll... It shows how much I was paying attention. Like, how do you judge who mentored better?
Wherever crowds gather, there is always an undercurrent.
Well, let's find out.
There you are.
Wait, can I adjust the volume in here? Nope.
You haven't forgotten about our promise to General Huayan, have you? I woke up especially early so I can start teaching Miss March swordplay.
Hey, why are you blushing, Master Yanqing?
This is, the first time someone has called me master. I need to, get used to it.
Is he actually blushing?
Let me make it
Oh, he
clear.
was.
Swordplay training is about improving your body, mind, and strength. It's not a casual game you can master overnight. I promised General Huayan that I'd teach you Cloud Knight swordplay, so you can participate in the war dance and defeat at least one opponent. I'll do my best, but if you break your master's rules...
March is always a good girl. What will you do?
Is it too late for regrets? I'm already regretting my impulsive decision.
Honestly, I'm not sure what I'll do either, because I've never been a teacher before. So, Miss March, please behave and don't skip classes. Or complain.
You need to toughen up and train her properly, Master Yanqing. Don't go easy on her.
You're so heartless.
He's voice acting more often now.
By the way, where's Yunli?
I've found a quiet spot in the back garden of the Palace of Astrum for our first lesson together.
March 7 waves to... Oh. She waves.
Seriously? It's the first day and you two are already late? Why is everyone on the Luofu so laid back?
She's so jaded for a child.
Master Yunli, you're already here. Sorry for keeping you waiting.
Oh, wait. Were you trying to teach her in secret? That's sneaky.
I'm just showing you what Luofu etiquette is all about. She might be my apprentice, but it's customary for the master to personally escort their apprentice to the place of learning. As the host, I'll be teaching Miss March the essence of Luofu swordplay, after which she'll emerge victorious in the war dance ring. You won't be complaining about Luofu swordplay then.
Stand aside, rookie. Let me show you how we Ju-Ming sword masters treat their apprentices. Quickly, over here, Miss March.
I feel like they're still...
First mentorship gift from me to you. I hope you put it to good use.
They wear a lot of red on the Zhuming.
What's this? Xianzhou clothing? It's so beautiful.
Sword practice requires precise movements. This outfit is tailored to fit perfectly and
Like the
allows for
Lawfu, it's
smooth
like a lot of
movements.
tan,
I even added some small
greens,
accessories. I
yellows.
put a lot of thought into
A
it.
lot of red on the Zhuming.
You're awesome, Master Yunli.
Oh,
See? How can you compete with me? I'll teach March 7th the essence of Juming swordplay, so she can win the contest with my sword skills.
yeah, she'll be zooming around the battlefield.
Actually, I prepared something too.
Huh? You have a gift for me too, Master Yanqing?
Since you want to learn swordplay, Miss March, you'll need suitable weapons. So, I went out of my way to prepare a pair of swords overnight.
Wow.
Unfortunately, I didn't have time to ask the craftsman to customize the swords for you. But I did my best to choose ones that look nice and are suitable for a beginner. I hope you like them, Miss March.
Thank you, Master Yanqing.
Bet you didn't see that one coming, did you, Yunli?
The real competition is just getting started.
I'm so lucky to have two great masters. But why does it feel like things are getting a bit weird?
Okay, I will admit that is a really cute outfit.
Does this outfit suit me?
Perfect. I chose it carefully. It's perfect for beautiful young swordswomen like you and me.
Ahem. All right, let's get started with the training. The person next to me is a Cloud Knight instructor I've brought in. For your first lesson, try exchanging a couple of moves with him.
Wait. We're having actual combat training for the first lesson? Isn't that a bit too intense?
Well, I heard you have some experience with archery and martial arts. The first thing we're going to do is see just how strong your fundamentals are. Come on, step forward and strike with the sword in the most natural way you can think of. It's important for us to grasp your natural movements so we can decide where to start and what you need to learn.
Okay.
If you're ready, let's begin.
Okay.
They're kids, but they're really good at, like, mentoring, surprisingly. Oh, we get to use her right off the bat? Okay, let's, like, understand how she works. Oh, okay, we can't. I might just adjust the party for her. I'm gonna keep Jiaosho and Aventurine, and she's a hunt unit, yeah? Yeah. So we'll buff her with... We don't have a, like, oh, you know what? Let's do... Is she like a break unit? She's probably a break unit, right?
March, lead the counterattack.
I didn't actually watch, like, the live stream. So I have no idea.
Well, I heard, come on.
No, I know I am.
Are you ready?
I sure am.
Yeah, I'm...
Then I apologize in advance, Miss March.
I could take 10 of you.
No, I keep my mind out of the gutter. You're still inexperienced with the sword. Why don't you try and use your skill first and learn a few moves from me? Oh, it just uses them anyway. Okay, understood. Now I'll ask Master Yanqing to teach me some moves. Like,
Come on, please have some tea, masters.
Pay close attention, Miss March.
so
Swordplay is
she
all
learns by
swift,
bringing a drink?
agile in your movements.
Shifu's attacks can accumulate charge from March 7th and make her realize powerful abilities. Okay.
Blade in flight! Right on time. Ignore him. Strength is everything.
Okay, I want to see if her skill, how much more her skill does than his skill.
Rock shattering slash.
Not a lot. But she also counterattacks, so...
Polished,
Well
ready to shine.
She is so cute. 77, 200. 77. Oh, that's why. That's why they're doing equal amounts of damage. His stats are atrocious. But then they've buffed the hell out of Yanqing. And his speed's way higher. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, she increases speed. Okay. Oh, she'd be really good with Yanqing then, right? Oh my god, my brain is not braining. Make a single ally become Shifu. When using attack or dealing enhanced basic attack damage, triggers the corresponding effect based on the Shifu's path. Erudition, Destruction, the Hunt. Deals additional damage. Harmony, Nihility, Preservation, Toughness Reduction. Okay. Oh, wait, Toughness Break Efficiency? Weakness Break Efficiency? Okay. So she's like a sub DPS is the vibe I'm getting. A sub DPS, right? Cute animation.
Practice is over. Swords descend. Bladed flash.
How many can you block?
I'm starting to get the hang of it.
Strike with heart.
Awesome! You'll make good practice.
Okay, and then it's an enhanced auto. Let's see what the enhanced looks like.
Hey, with a try hard and focused mind. Here I come.
Right on time.
Can I, okay, one thing I didn't check. Can there only be one Shifu at a time? I'm assuming so.
Yes, you!
Right on time.
Time for some sword play.
Is it unremovable? Okay, so you only need to put it on them once, and then she can just do her own thing for the rest of the battle. Okay, that's kind of cool.
Strike with heart.
Skills polished. Ready to stop. Yes, you!
So, how many of my moves can you block? Blade in flight.
Ready to shine.
Why is there two things above them?
Here you go, Master!
Yes, you. Right on time.
Oh, I get it! Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards! What? Yes!
What are you mumbling about?
Isn't this, sword technique? Shouldn't I be saying something cool? Oh, right! Check out this move! Through mountains! Yeah!
Yes, you. Right on time.
Jesus Christ!
Bladed flight! Awesome! Ready to go. Yeah! I didn't expect the first lesson to be so intense.
Miss March has quick hands and a flexible body. She's a perfect fit for practicing Lawfu swordplay.
However, she lacks strength, and her strikes were a bit unfocused. But don't worry, it's totally normal for beginners. Once she starts practicing Juming swordplay, she'll make heaps of progress.
Given the situation, I believe Miss March should start by working on her footwork.
Oh,
Seriously, do you actually know anything about swordplay, or what?
I could ask you the same thing. Dual swords require agility. So what's more important than footwork?
Instead of focusing on her strengths, we should address her weaknesses. The drawback of wielding two swords is not generating enough force. What good is being quick on your feet if you don't have strength?
I mean, they both have good points here.
Skilled sword masters know how to play to their strengths and work on their
Imagine if
weaknesses.
these two actually put their heads
Start with what
together.
you're good at, then tackle your weaknesses. That's the right way to learn.
You're quite the theorist, huh?
Theorist? You claim to be able to talk to swords. So what does that make you? A lunatic?
Hey, it's only my first lesson, and you're already arguing.
I don't think...
Come on.
Didn't he talk to one of his swords in like one of his past missions, or am I misremembering?
So it doesn't matter which one comes first.
But it does matter. Just listen to me, March 7th.
Aww.
Thus her sword training begins. New path unlocked. Oh cute, little screen. Oh, that's cute. Okay, first off, does his have a cool swap screen like that, or no? His doesn't. Why does she get a cool animation screen? What the hell is that? Also, why can't I equip anything on her? Oh, there she is.
You can never have enough skills. Let's train some more.
Why can't I level that? Oh, because you need those. Do I really want to level her? I want to save these materials from Moza. What's something to reduce the toughness of enemies whose weakness type is the same as Shifu's? Oh. So you can put two weaknesses on the same character? Interesting. Enhanced basic attack, increasing crit damage and break effect. Yeah. Okay. So you can build her as like a sub DPS or like a break support. That's so weird. Sure. Time marches on and days turn to more.
Dear Himeko, Mr. Yang, and Pom Pom, we're all good here on this Yanzhou Lafu. so no need to worry. By the way, how's your trip going? As for me, I've somehow become the apprentice to 2 Cloud Knight sword masters, and I've been honing my sword skills with their guidance. One of them is Yanqing, the boy we've all met before. The other is Yun Li, the granddaughter of General Hua Yan from the Xianzhou Juming. Both masters are super strict, giving me a real taste of how hard sword training can be. I tried to drag him into this, but he refused. Then I tried to rope Dan Heng in, but Master Yanqing wouldn't have it. Still, I didn't let the difficulty get to me. In just a few weeks, my sword skills have improved a lot. Both my masters think I have unique talents in swordplay, and are literally fighting each other to teach me their skills. Thanks to their guidance, I've actually made some progress. When I get back to the Express, I'll definitely show off my skills and impress you all. Looking forward to your reply. Yours, March 7th.
Days and nights fly by in the delve, and the war dance fast approaches. Under the strict supervision of the 2 masters, March 7th trains tirelessly, almost developing tennis elbow. Okay, 1, I don't know what tennis elbow is, and 2, tennis exists in the Star Rail universe? And on that day, after the sword training,
Well done. Let's call it a day.
Miss March's sword skills are really coming along. She'll hold her own just fine in the war dance.
just watch, I'll win a fight.
Just you wait and see. I'll show off my skills in the ring and win a match. I'll make both of you proud.
This garden's beautiful, by the way.
March 7th has actually become a pretty decent swordmaster in such a short time.
I'd love a backyard like that. Love it, but you know that would cost so much.
Are you sure he wasn't laughing at you?
Pretty landscape's always so expensive. Oh, she just told him to shut up.
It's all thanks to your
Didn't your master
amazing
teach you
guidance,
manners? You
masters.
little brat.
Miss March, you're really getting the hang of wielding dual swords. If you're keen on advancing, trying out different Xianzhou blades can improve your touch.
Oh, let me see. Which sword is the most powerful? Single sword? Great sword? Or maybe a flying sword?
There's no such thing as the most powerful sword.
Yeah, isn't it all about the wielder?
Skill of the swordmaster. Yanqing wields several flying swords, while I only wield one. But remember how I kicked his butt at the Alchemy Commission?
It was a draw, but okay.
First, you didn't kick my butt. Second, you'll never kick my butt. Third, how about we settle this right now and see
He's so Okay, I'm starting to see.
Yeah, I'm up for that. And if I kick your butt, you'll drop out of
March's face is like how I feel right now. Okay, I'm starting to see, like, because when we first met Yanqing, and Jing Yuan, Jing Yuan was like, oh, he's so, like quick to jump off into battle, he's always quick to prove himself, he always jumps the gun, he's really hot-headed, he doesn't really think, and he's like, I'm trying to teach him that before he like, steps up to replace me. And I was like, oh, I don't really see it, I think he's a kid, he's just a kid being a kid, he's not really that hot-headed, he's just doing kid things. But now, I'm starting to see what Jing Yuan means, like, he's really wanting to, like, fight all the time. Like, I'll prove myself. You don't believe in me? I'll prove myself. Meh. That face.
Why are you two arguing again? I thought things had been improving between you lately.
I think this mission would have been better to do back in the original... Ooh!
disciples of the Law Fu and Jumin generals were supposed to face off in the war dance, but for some reason,
Oh,
they
he's
said they
here.
teamed up to train an apprentice of their own. Turns out the rumors are true.
Why is he here though? The mentoring.
Tomorrow is the big day of the war dance. Shouldn't you two be focusing on honing your skills instead of teaching swordplay here?
But yeah, like I was saying, I think this mission would have been so much better had we had it straight after like the Xianzhou arc, because I don't know, like like I said before, like the Jingyuan saying that Yanqing was hot-headed and stuff, we didn't have a reference point because we had never met Yanqing and like seen it. Like we saw the interaction between him and Jing Liu, but like it wasn't really that to the degree of being hot-headed. It was more like guiding her. Whereas in now we can finally see what Jingyuan was talking about with Yanqing. So I feel like this mission should have came like before the Penacony arc. But that's just my opinion.
You're... Oh, that's right! You're the pink-haired fox from the Yaoqing!
I wouldn't really describe that as pink, but...
This is Mr. Jiaoqiu, the healer working for the general of the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
Ah, got it. So, you're the participant attending the war dance on behalf of the Yaoqing. And you were trying to sneak a peek at our training?
Sorry for the misunderstanding. I don't know anything about martial arts. I'm just here on the General's orders to take care of some official business. I didn't mean to interrupt your training. I'll be on my way.
The voice of Kazuha is like so distinguishable.
Why were you smirking earlier?
Well, my curiosity got the better of me, I suppose. When I heard Miss March's pondering about what to learn, I couldn't help but wander over. From my professional experience, cleavers, slicers, chopping knives, and carving knives are all just tools.
Hmm.
Kind of like frying, sautéing, boiling, and deep frying in cooking. They're just ways for people to show off their skills. How you use them really depends on the ingredients you're working with. It's like your sword teaching methods. If you align your ingredient, in other words, your apprentice's natural tendencies, with the right cooking method, by which I mean the teaching method that best suits her, she'll make double the progress in half the time. For example, golden eggplant tastes best when fried. Cloud peppers when stir-fried, and yellow boulder beef when simmered.
Don't tell me about the food, just cook me the food, man.
I mean, apprentice.
Yellow boulder? Yellow boulder beef. Oh, that reminds me of like... What was that TikTok or like clip or something? It's like, I don't know if it was like in Korea or China, but it was like pebbles covered in like spice sauce, and you would like suck it, like suck on the pebbles, like suck the sauce off the pebbles, and then like you'd put the pebbles back, and then they would like wash the pebbles, and then other guests would like, you then put the sauce on the pebbles for them after they've washed the stones, and then that's what yellow boulder beef is like reminding me of.
All this talk about food is making me hungry.
Are you a healer? Why are you talking about food?
Well, it's just a metaphor. The medicinal school I follow on the Xianzhou Yaoqing is called the Ranja School. It specializes in food therapy. So it's only natural that I know a thing or two about cooking.
So, you're the general's cook?
I'm a healer. But anyway, a cook who isn't interested in health doesn't make for a good advisor. Fine. Call me a cook if you want. Seeing the way you're looking at me, it's obvious you think I'm just some feeble academic who likes to blabber on about martial arts.
Jeez, put your insecurities out there much.
In reality, I know a thing or two about killing. After all, The art of healing inherently encompasses both life and death.
Hmm.
Seriously? Trying to save face in front of kids? Ugh.
Do you recognize this bottle of medicine in my hand?
No?
This is called tumble dust, an extract from an exotic flower named Yabra.
Ugh. Is it poison?
Well, it depends on how it's used. With just one drop, it's able to numb a patient's body during surgery, making them painless throughout the entire process. However, increase the dose or the potency, and it'll slow the metabolism, making the blood thin and resulting in the loss of all senses.
Oh.
Even long-life species cannot escape its effects. This thing can save lives or take them. It's more powerful than the swords in your hands.
That may be so, but still, I prefer settling things with a sword than, you know.
Huh. Looks like I did get you all wrong. You're not a feeble scholar, but a sinister and despicable one.
Hey, why the insults all of a sudden? I'm just sharing some medical knowledge here, not persuading you to poison anyone.
Seems like you get real excited when talking about poison. I can't tell if that's an honorable thing or sinister.
Picture this. Two individuals.
Damn, he should have been a
The
rogue,
one
man.
standing is full of malice. The other lying down is honorable and righteous. How can the one who's lying down label the one standing as sinister? In the throes of combat, where life and death hinge on a singular moment, every idea fades into nothingness. The only thing that matters is staying alive. Surviving the battlefield reshapes all notions of worth, be it integrity or treachery. In my eyes, their significance is negligible.
Perhaps you've underestimated Yunli and me, Mr. Jiaoqiu.
Hmm.
We may be young, but we've seen our fair share of war.
Well, then you should know that the war dance is nothing more than a contest.
Well,
So why are you so focused
yes,
on it?
we know that.
And I was appointed as the ringmaster for the war dance. I asked the general, we Cloud Knights are supposed to charge into the fray and slay enemies. Why do we have to swing swords in a ring just to please an audience? And this is how the general replied. To unsheath your sword in a ring is no different than on the battlefield, as your sword reveals the might of all Cloud Knights. The war dance is
And
the
the
perfect
power
chance
of
to
God and
showcase
anime on
martial
my
virtue,
side. Hmm.
forge alliances from all over the cosmos. When we unsheath the sword without drawing blood, we not only display our might, but also the martial virtue of the Cloud Knights.
That's quite an insightful statement, Yanqing. Well, my apologies for being so short-sighted. I've been on the Luofu for quite some time, but I haven't had the chance to see the ceremony venue for myself yet.
Okay,
Hearing you
damn,
speak
this
so
chapter's
highly of
like
it has piqued
big
my
yap fest.
curiosity. Would you mind showing me around?
You want to see the Sky Splitter ship where the war dance will be held? Let's go! I bet Yunli and Miss March haven't seen it either, right? Well then, I'll give you all a tour.
You know what? I never use my Yanqing. I'm actually gonna put him on my team for this quest. Why not? I don't have Yunli, so boohoo. And then I'll do... like like a break team maybe? Be like where is he? Where is she? There we go. There we go. It's like a half crit, half break team.
Let's go. I'll give you a tour of the Sky Splitter.
Looks like a lot of other visitors have also come to catch a glimpse of the Sky Splitter.
Hmm?
What's
Sniffer?
up, Mr. Jiaoqiu?
No, it's nothing.
Do you see that airship in the distance? That's the Sky Splitter, the venue for the war dance ceremony.
Oh, do we
It doesn't look all that impressive.
do we
from
get to
this
go on it?
distance.
The Sky Splitter is actually a decommissioned Luofu military vessel. People aren't allowed on board until the war dance officially commences. Tomorrow, when the bell rings and the ceremonial cannons roar, I'll be there representing the Cloud Knights of Xianzhou Luofu, standing in the ring, ready to take on challengers from all over the cosmos.
Oh, I thought it was only like a
Since I was
Xianzhou
a
thing.
kid,
Well, sorry,
training
yeah,
with
Xianzhou
swordplay
Alliance thing. I
and
didn't
art
realize
of
it was
war
like a
under the general.
global.
Every day,
Galactic.
I'd swing my sword 10,000 times, and then thrust it 10,000 times, repeating the process over and over. I understand that I'm not like other kids. I never envied the toys and freedom they all had. I never found sword practice boring or hard. Even in the thick of battle, facing down savage abominations, I never felt scared. Each day, I could feel myself getting stronger and stronger, and I racked up countless victories.
Is he telling this to Yun Li? Because I feel like she does not care.
But then, I faced a really tough opponent. And just one slash shattered my confidence into 1,000 pieces. That's when I felt true fear for the first time. Maybe that's what Mr. Jiaoqiu meant by life and death hinge on a singular moment. Every idea fades into nothingness. After that, I had to pick up the pieces and try to put myself back together. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't seem to find my old happy self again. I often ask myself, why do I wield my sword? If defeat is inevitable, why do I continue to fight?
Doesn't have to be your
Claim
defeat.
the joy of victory? To meet the general's expectations? Or to secure my honor among the Cloud Knights? While the general could teach me the art of swordplay, he couldn't teach me why I should keep on going. He said the reason must come from within myself. I've been struggling to find that reason. But after talking with you, Mr. Jiaoqiu, I think I already have that reason in mind. As a member of the Cloud Knights and the General's apprentice, I've had a weight on my shoulders.
Yeah, I feel like
I know
Yun Li's
there's
about to
still
just
more
jump
to
off the
shoulder.
bridge, like.
But when I wield my sword, it feels like I'm letting go of everything. I love the feeling of giving it my all, facing any obstacle in front of me.
Holy
Forward.
dialogue.
That's why I wield.
You had me monologuing. There we go. Oh my god.
Oh, Yenting. So young, yet so grown up. By the way, how old are you exactly?
Age doesn't really matter. All sword masters will understand how I
Oh, thought we were gonna get a canonical age there.
I get it. Looks like all the kids on the Luofu live tough lives. So, how about you, Miss Yunli?
I always had the feeling he was like 12 or
It's not
13.
polite to ask a girl her age, no matter which Xianzhou ship you're on.
I'm not asking your age. I'm asking if you have a dream like Yanqing has.
You don't talk like a cook. You sound more like a TV host or something.
She just roasts everyone.
Need I repeat myself again? I'm a healer.
Well, I don't have a dream like Yanqing does. The only reason I'm participating in the Ringmaster's Challenge is because I made a promise to my grandfather that I'd win the precious sword he's contributed to the war dance.
Sounds like that mind of yours is just filled with swords.
I bet you've got nothing better on your mind. My father was a craftsman on the Xianzhou Juming. Because of his foolishness, many innocent people fell victim to the cursed swords he forged. Since I was a kid, it's been clear to me that not everyone deserves to have a weapon in their hands.
True. I
Giving them a
100% agree with that.
sword is no different than being cruel to the innocent. So, whenever I come across someone unworthy of a sword, I can't help but want to take it away from them. Given that Yanqing is the war dance ringmaster, I'm stepping up to challenge him. To ensure the precious sword doesn't fall into the hands of an unworthy master.
Hey,
Okay, but
what do you mean by
as much as I agree with
unworthy?
her that, like, not everyone deserves a
I
weapon,
see. It's not
why
easy
does
for
she get
kids
to be
on
the person who
Juming
decides?
either.
Like, why are you the...
Well, it's better to have a reason
Why
for
are you the
wielding a
judge?
sword than to be lost and confused. I've saved countless Cloud Knights in my life, and there are plenty of exceptional warriors, just like the two of you.
What happened, Mr. Zhao Cho?
Oh, nothing. I was just reminded of some old friends and old tales. Judging from my professional perspective as a healer, both of you possess remarkable vitality. Your energies flow like raging fires and mighty gales. The upcoming fight will definitely be impressive. Well, we've seen the Sky Splitter and toured the Stargazer Navalia. I guess it's time to say goodbye for now.
What? You're leaving already? But you haven't asked me about my dreams.
No one cares
I've been
much.
working hard too, you know.
It's getting late, Miss March. Unlike you lot, I'm a grown-up bound by responsibilities and duties. The tasks entrusted to me by the General.
You just call her a child.
themselves. By the way, Yanqing, is it normal to have so many people wandering around in an automated area like the Stargazer Navalia?
Actually, this is a restricted area. But since you're all guests, I made an exception, so you can take a look around.
I understand. Well, I'll take my leave. I wish you both the best of luck in the ring tomorrow.
Xiaoshu waves and then leaves.
Seriously? I just spent so much time thinking about my dream that he didn't even ask me.
Now that we're done with our tour of the Sky Splitter, shall we continue with our training?
Yes,
Why
please.
don't we take a day off?
What? You want to secretly practice swordplay by yourself? Dream on.
Dream on!
You know,
Dream
cramming
on!
before a fight never works out. For some reason, seeing the Sky Splitter has boosted my confidence. So, I've decided to conserve my strength for tomorrow. Alright, I'll take you out of the Stargazer Navalia.
Isn't she competing tomorrow though? Don't you need to like... I'm so lost. I feel like everything is about anything but actually training and getting her ready. I'm not really enjoying this quest, if I'm being honest.
Just shut up, Red Fang. This is not
Oh,
a beast ship.
Red Fang
I
gang.
need some time to take care of things.
You willingly donned the skin of a lowly beast to join this mission, dedicating yourself to our glorious cause. And now you're telling me you can't handle it? Do you realize how many ships we need?
I'm doing my best, all right? It takes time to figure all this out. When the guns go off tomorrow, all eyes will be on it. That'll be our only chance. How's that?
Who's there?
What did you just say? Sound like a sneeze.
Who are you guys?
Yeah, and why are you here?
An impromptu inspection. Why are there outsiders loitering in Stargazer Navalia? And a bunch of kids at that.
I am the lieutenant of the Cloud Knights.
Hey, kids, didn't your parents ever tell you to stay away from the Stargazer Navalia? I know it's an automated facility, but it doesn't mean you can just break in and do what you want.
First of all, I'm an adult. Second, I didn't just break in.
Yeah, we flew here on a star skiff. Like, whoosh.
Well, I'm not trying to tell you off, but this place is off limits to the public, you know?
We're not the public.
Big sis, let's go. I want to play in Everhunt Plains.
Huh? Everhunt Plains? Yeah, sure. The big sis will take you there.
Shuha! You should have let me. Shh, the overhaul is done, and everything looks good. We should leave.
That Cloud Knight like a wolf boy?
Could you repeat what you just said, Yenching?
What did I say?
Big sis, let's go. I want to play in Everhunt Plains.
Come on. Can't you read the room? Something is definitely off about the three people we just met.
Yeah, anyone could see that. I just wanted to hear you say it again. That pink-haired fox tried to say something. I'm pretty sure he sensed something fishy. Since he's not familiar with this place, he just dropped us a hint. But you didn't seem to be paying attention at all.
I knew that from the beginning.
That Cloud Knight didn't recognize Master Yanqing. Yeah.
That Cloud Knight didn't recognize Master Yenching at all. That's really weird.
What? Is he famous on the Lavu or something? Not even the Cloud Knights on the Juming, who all know my glorious name, might recognize my face.
You have a point.
A Cloud Knight, a member from the Skyfaring Commission, and a craftsman. They're from various departments, and the reason for the overhaul seems legit. But one of them blurted out some weird language just now. Did you hear that? I have a feeling that if we secretly tail them, we'll definitely catch these guys in the act.
I think they're the
Follow my lead.
the
and be
wolf
careful not
peoples.
to blow our cover.
I forget what they're called.
Never mind who they are. Let's just film them.
I'm gonna... Oh, won't let me swap.
Shing!
She makes a shing noise.
Shing!
Don't get too close, Miss March. They might spot you.
Shing!
During this mission, more conditions need to be met. Okay. Yeah, got it.
We should have just killed those lowly beasts. Those little brats won't take up much space. There are boxes all over this place. Just dump them into one and no one will notice.
Jesus Christ.
Cut the theatrics, Gulak. Even the slightest slip-up could interfere with Lord Moktok's plans.
Yeah,
So
the
where
wolf
are we
people.
headed next?
Okay.
To check the freight
They can
space.
transform into
A lot
humans?
of preparations to do. Also, don't forget to take those crates with you.
Polyjuice potions.
Weapons, supplies. We've got to be well prepared. Otherwise, we're screwed.
So, are they smugglers? What exactly are they up to?
I have no clue, but they seem to be moving those crates. I've got an idea. We can hide inside the crates and follow them.
Hmm. Taking advantage of temporary absence of the group, you cautiously approach a crate and crawl inside.
So cramped in here.
I can hardly breathe.
Just hang in there.
You hear footsteps pacing back and forth beside the crate. If someone were to open the crate at that moment, you would certainly... They would... Oh my god. They would certainly catch you in your ridiculous hiding position. Fortunately, that does not happen. The floating mechanism at the bottom of the crate is activated. You feel it begins to drift slowly forward. What feels like an entire amber era of holding breath in silence, you heard the sound of the crate touching
Let's
down.
just put the cargo here for now, all right? Then we'll move on to inspect the ships. Lord Moktok said that as soon as we're done, we're to board the freight skiff and leave this place.
Don't worry, I've changed the shipping schedule. You two, come with me.
Is it just me? I keep smelling that stench of lowly beasts everywhere we go.
Don't be so paranoid.
The departing footsteps sound like a signal prompting you to breathe a sigh of relief.
Looks like they're planning to escape on the skiffs in Stargazer Navalia. They keep talking about their plans, but where do they come from? And what do they want to do on the Xianzhou?
They're definitely up to something bad. Wait, they disappeared. Let's catch up to them.
Trailing. Oh no.
Tread softly, breathe quietly, and make sure to keep an eye on them. Hide out of sight soon as— Watch out! They're on high alert!
Oh wait, I was hiding.
I knew something was off. There's always this stench of lowly beasts in the air. Looks like those brats were following us the whole time.
Why are they coming back? Quickly, retreat! Looks like they're planning to— They keep talking about—
They're definitely up to something.
Okay, is there not a... No, I know. Is there not a crouch button?
Wait, they disappeared. Let's catch up to them.
Oh, there we go.
Don't be so paranoid. We're running out of time. Get over here!
Shuhard, I'm coming!
They're leaving. We should catch up to them. Quickly! wearing official uniforms, but I'm pretty sure they're not members of the Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, or the Cloud Knights. This is way too suspicious.
This is way too long
Who they
for
are.
just
Let's
one
just film them. That way, if
chapter
they
of
do
this
anything
part
bad,
1.
We'll have solid evidence against them.
Oh. Why is it taking like a heart picture sound? Ooh, that's weird.
Look at this. A freight star skiff with enough room to fit at least 20 of my men. I'll let the others know and have them prepare more star skiffs. Once we're past the checkpoint, there will be beast ships waiting for us. Lord Moktok is ready. The revival of our ancient bloodline all hinges on this operation.
What did he just say? Beast ships?
Who's there?
Oh, they hit the camera.
It's those brats! I told you to get rid of them, but you didn't listen, you idiot! Wipe them all out!
Oh, wow, what a surprise. Wow.
Adusa! Die, you lowly beasts!
Borison, that's what they're called. Oh, it actually kept my team. Cool. Let's put it on. What are they weak to?
Oh, come on! Let me fight! Here you go, Master!
Let's do it! There's your reward!
Nice. Jesus.
Existence is unity.
Waiting in line for a bullet?
I could take 10 of you! Nice job!
Oh my god.
Not
Oh
very
my god.
sportsmanlike.
There's more
I
to life.
didn't think that I was gonna need a support for this mission, because I was like, no, I won't need a healer. But I do. I'm getting wrecked. So why is my Yanjing so slow?
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Time to show you what I can really do. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what? Yes!
Damn. That's pretty decent damage.
A one-time enemy. Strike with heart.
All you stand still. Bring it on! Turns up!
Ready to shine. Yeah!
Some value, I suppose.
Bladed flight.
Nice. Yeah, I might need a healer.
How is this possible? How did these Foxians change their appearances like that?
They're not Foxians at all. They revealed their true form. They're Borison, just like the bandits I defeated on the IPC ship.
Wait, that means...
Yeah. That's my question. Like, we know that they're infiltrated, but how did they disguise
What
themselves?
kind of trick did they use? When we were tracking them earlier, they looked just like normal Sanjo Foxians.
It's not just a simple disguise of wearing our clothing and shaving their whiskers. They're somehow able to alter their appearance to be indistinguishable from Foxians.
And
They
Cloud
even have
Knights.
official IDs for the Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, and even the Cloud Knights? Let me check this fake Cloud Knight's tag. Maybe it'll give us some clues. Blue June, an officer of the Patrol Defense Squad? Wait!
What's the matter?
I encountered a patrol officer named Lujun before. It was a few weeks ago, when we were transporting the Borison prisoners. They can forge official identities and move around the Xianzhou without raising suspicion. Oh no, this is bad.
Even worse. If you find one cockroach on the express, it usually means...
There's more.
There are more Borison hiding on the Xianzhou. I bet their plan is much bigger than just stealing information. We've got to report this to the Seat of Divine Foresight.
Are they trying to break out that really, like, super duper strong one that's, like, in the shackling prison? Oh, look at them. They're all so pretty. Minus the short man.
I'm glad to finally meet you in person, guests from the Astral Express. I'm Fei Xiao, the general of the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
She's so pretty.
Let me introduce our guest to you. The one dressed in green.
He's the reincarnation of Imbibitor Lune, and the person behind him is the newest member of the crew. I've heard a lot about you.
Wow, she's got some spies.
Outside the reports from the Law Fu, the Skyfaring Commission of the Yaoqing has also gathered plenty of information about both of you. I've been eager to meet you face to face for reasons that I'm sure General Jing Yuan has explained, right?
General Jing Yuan didn't tell us about your intentions at all. Let's do witnesses.
That's right. But don't worry, this isn't a trial. I just want to have a chat with you and get a better understanding.
Just really broad shoulders, but such a thin neck.
According to General Jing Yuan's report, the Ruin Legion is to blame for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, and all Arbiter Generals should pay attention to the Ruin Author's movements. Over the years, the Destruction's minions have wreaked havoc on countless worlds, and the Alliance has been keeping an eye on them, but no one expected them to join hands with the remnants of the Abundance. The damage caused by the Ambrosial Arbor crisis was far less severe than expected, which is good news for us. However, it was quite different from the Ruin Legion's usual
I hope we get to play
style
Fei
of
Xiao during
destroying
this
life
quest.
wherever
I
they go.
really hope.
While I trust the bravery of the Divine Foresight and the Nameless, I'm curious about some details missing from the report. I'd like to take this chance to have an exchange with both of you. Let me be clear, the questions I'll ask might not reflect my actual thoughts. So
Okay.
please don't take offense if any of my questions seem a bit harsh.
Okay. What the hell is she gonna
Please go
ask?
ahead, General. But keep in mind, we can only answer based on what we know. And perhaps you already have the answers to your questions in your heart.
Mmm.
You have a clever tongue. I like it.
Oh, here we go. Not the negotiation again.
Merlin's claw is quite articulate. Right now, her intentions are unknown, and Jing Yuan wants us to be honest. Maybe I'll just stick to the facts we know.
Okay.
Let's cut to the chase. Before the crisis struck, the Astral Express was guided here by a Stellaron hunter, a wanted felon, in an attempt to resolve the Stellaron crisis. However, everyone in the cosmos knows of the Stellaron hunter's reputation. So, why did you place so much trust in them? Could it be that some of you have a connection with them?
It all comes down to the Stellaron. These aren't detailed answers enough. Like, I don't know what these points are Stick to the facts. I guess talk about the prophecy.
Rumor has it that Elio, the leader of the Stellaron Hunters, possesses the power to see into the future. He foresaw that the Xianzhou and the Express would have important roles to play in the war against Nanook. That's why we were lured here to the Luofu, to deal with the Stellaron crisis and fulfill the prophecy.
General Jin Yuan believes in this prophecy too, as mentioned in the report. I'm curious why you didn't question it at all. Could it be because one of the Stellaron hunters is actually an old acquaintance of General Jin Yuan?
Oh, she's very good at debating. Oh, I don't like this.
Please be cautious with your words, Merlin's Claw. Let's avoid sowing doubt among our comrades. That Stellaron hunter used to be my disciple. So are you putting my loyalty in question?
Oh, I didn't know that. Wade was a disciple of General Huayan.
I'm simply bringing up the doubts about General Jin Yuan that exist within the Alliance. Since I'm representing them, perhaps you can just imagine me as one of those old geezers. Let's move on to the next question. The report suggests that Don Shu, the master of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, colluded with the Lord Ravager and used the power of the Stellaron to resurrect the Ambrosial Arbor.
Oh, this quest happened so long ago, I don't remember.
Don Shu was just a chief alchemist. Even if she colluded with our enemies and summoned the Stellaron, how did she manage to bypass the Videodora guards around the Ambrosial Arbor?
I don't remember. It was so long ago. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Danshu is a chief alchemist, even it. Well, we've met Danshu, and that's a fact, so.
I personally met Danshu once. Her closest friend was killed during the war on the Fanghu, and she harbored deep hatred towards the hunt. So she spent years making preparations in the Alchemy Commission, in order to take revenge on the Xianzhou.
Revenge is also a form of the hunt. However, that doesn't explain how she managed to bring the Stellaron into the Scale Gorge waterscape, which was guarded by the Videodora.
Well, you should ask Don Shu herself for the answer.
Oh.
Unfortunately, Don Shu is dead, and even her corpse has crumbled into ash. That's one less clue we can pursue.
But then that's one less answer you're gonna also have.
According to the report, Lord Ravager Fantilia is the mastermind behind the entire conspiracy. She disguised herself as an ambassador of the Skyfaring Commission and traveled with you, only to vanish without a trace later on. It seems too convenient to label her as a scapegoat.
Fantilia is a heliobus? I don't think... Is she? I don't think she... I don't remember that. Fantilia was eager to obtain the power of the Ambrosial Arbor. I'm going to do an emotional response. You silently fix your gaze on the Merlin's Call, a trace of a provocative smile playing at the corners of your mouth. Beishao offers a slight smile, displaying no anger. That was a really weird one, but okay.
We were working with Diviner Fu, and she also witnessed Fantilia's true form. You're not going to doubt one of your own people, are you?
Of course not. We can trust the testimony of Master Diviner Fu Xuan. However, even if she saw it with her own eyes, we can't completely rule out the possibility that she might have been deceived. After all, it's suspicious how the culprit just bizarrely vanished. Oh, It seems
Oh,
that your
this zoom
answers
in.
have addressed all my
Jesus.
questions. Generals, I
Oh,
am finished with
I should
my
have paused it.
questioning.
So, what do you think, General Fei Shao? Have the doubts in the report been cleared up?
I don't think so for her.
The two nameless have been honest in their answers. Even though there are some tricky details, my intuition tells me there is nothing wrong. However, the 3 questions I posed earlier were not just for the nameless, but for you too, General Jing Yuan. First, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus grew uninterrupted on the Law Fu, yet the 6 charioteers were not aware of it. That was a dereliction of duty. Second, you believed in the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy and entrusted outsiders to solve the crisis, even granting them access to the Plague Mark. That was a dereliction of responsibility. Third, you insist on holding the war dance right after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, putting the Lawfu back in the spotlight. That is a dereliction of wisdom.
Merlin's Claw. Is this your line of thinking? Or the Ten Lords?
From the moment I walked in, I made it clear that the questions I'd ask might not reflect my actual thoughts.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were deeply rooted and had been plotting for a long time. I admit it was my negligence for not noticing it earlier. As for the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy, I didn't believe all of it, but in the end, the Law Fu did survive the Ambrosial Arbor crisis. So, I think it's safe to say that Elio's prophecy about the future holds some merit. And as for the war dance, do you think I'm unaware of the risks? However, risks can also be opportunities. The Law Fu has lain low for too long. I believe it's time to stir up the dregs hidden in the depths and wash them away once and for all.
Just as I expected from our sophisticated divine foresight. You have a way with words. I like it.
I love her hair.
But, unfortunately, ever since the report was submitted, the Alliance has been filled with rumors and speculation.
Why does everyone on the Xianzhou
There
or
are
just
people accusing you of
Alliance just have
neglecting your
so much
duties,
hair?
resulting in the
They're all so
Ambrosial Arbor's
thick-haired.
resurrection.
So what are your thoughts on all of this, General?
Yeah, she keeps talking about her opinions. How about you actually give
As
it?
a fellow Arbiter General, I fully understand the difficulties of this position. Personally, I think all these rumors are meaningless drivel. Across the sea of stars, the divine foresight knows better than anyone else what happened on the Lawfu and the meaning behind it. Just as what happened on the Xianzhou Yaoqing recently.
You mean the Xianzhou Yaoqing is also...
The scouts of the Verdant Knights have sent back reports that Borisin are making trouble again. The Borisin packs that were once divided and scattered have started swallowing each other up, forming larger and larger packs. Moreover, there's an entity named Mongus behind it all.
Oh no, not the mangas.
Entity?
According to the report, this entity isn't actually a Borisin. It's a woman claiming to be the messenger of the Master of Immortality. She's described as having 12 faces and 12 pairs of fangs, as cruel as poison and as elusive as quicksand. The Borisin believe she'll give them a chance to rise again.
That's Ventilia.
That's right. You're lucky that I'm the one who came this time.
12
If it were
faces?
the Patina Justice or the Seer Strategist, this conversation might not be so friendly. I've always had faith in my instincts, so I don't doubt your good intentions. But the Alliance has its fair share of questions and doubts about the Law Fu. So, my plan is to come up with an acceptable answer to satisfy the Alliance.
What's in this plan, General Fei Shao?
General Jing Yuan, you already know what has to be done. But since you don't want to be the bad guy, I'll take care of it for you. You need the final word from the Ten Lords Commission to quell any doubts. And for that, I'll have to ask the two Nameless to visit the Shackling Prison. No, I'm not imprisoning you.
Okay.
While you're there, I'll ask a judge in the Ten Lords Commission's Interrogation Division to record a detailed testimony with the karmic mirror from both of you. We'll fill in the gaps that weren't covered in the report, and silence any protest within the Alliance.
I'm okay with that.
Your willingness to help is truly heartwarming, youngsters.
Then, as the Merlin's Claw requests...
Oh, there's one more thing. This testimony is for silencing the voices of opposition within the Alliance, but I would like to urge General Jing Yuan to listen to the pleas of the Foxians on the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
So, you are here for Hule.
Exactly.
Hule.
Hule is locked up in the Luofu's Shackling Prison. Since he is the Broodlord of the Borisin, I want to transfer him onto the Xianzhou Yaoqing
Broodlord.
and imprison him there. The recent movements of the Borisin suggest they're planning something big, so we must act preemptively.
Yeah, they want to free him.
It makes sense to have the Foxians keep an eye on their arch-nemesis. Since you trust my judgment, I'll repay that trust. What do you think about all this, General Wyatt?
Do you think Foxians are just half human, half Borisin?
I was worried this would turn into a heated argument, but it seems like both of you are on the same page, solving each other's problems. I couldn't have asked for a better outcome.
And as for Hule, I'll send my Lieutenant Zhao Cho and Moza to check on his condition in prison and ready him for transport.
Wait, Zhao Cho's
If there
a
are
lieutenant?
No more questions,
I thought he was a military healer. Can he heal? Can someone in the medical department be a lieutenant? Interesting.
do you actually believe in the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy?
I don't know.
The Xianzhou's matrix of prescience can also predict the future. Do you believe in its prophecies?
Ooh, good response.
I understand. You're definitely a unique individual, just like Hua Yan said. I hope you'll walk alongside the Rainbow's path as a friend.
I walk my own path. If you happen to be my friend along the way, that's a benefit to me.
I'm really sorry about all this. But the testimony in the Shackling prison won't take up much of your time.
I'll be the
I'll call for a
decider of
messenger
that.
to take you to the interrogation division. You just need to give your testimony, and then you can head back. So no need to worry.
As you wish, General.
Just one moment, I want to collect these papers while I'm here. Cool. Okay, good to go.
I'll call...
As you wish.
Sometime later, a star skiff carries you and Don Hung to the place that looks strikingly familiar.
As General Jing Yuan requested, everything is prepared for your arrival, and I am here to receive you. The judges at the Interrogation Division also know your purpose in coming.
Oh. Wait, Shackling Prison's hidden in the Scale Gorge waterscape? When do we get a Xianzhou native that has ears like this? When's that happening? I want a little elf creature that matches my avatar.
The Shackling prison. I didn't expect to be back here after all these years.
Dan Heng.
Don't worry about me.
If you're ready, I'll open the gate for you. Well, technically, the Shackling prison is spread out across multiple delves, and the Ancient Sea is just where they overlap. Please, come on in, dear guests.
Okay, so this is just one of the entrances. I was gonna say, like, when the Scale Gorge Waterscape was closed, how'd they access the prison? But that makes sense. Okay, this is kind of cool. Oh, there's like water underneath. Ow. I'm so confused. Are we breathing underwater? What? Okay. Oh, this place is heavily guarded. Okay, now the story's getting cool.
What are you looking at?
I wonder if these two are going to work well together.
The prison on the Luofu is completely different from the one on the Yaoqing. It's completely underwater.
Whether it's in the clouds or underwater, breaking free would still be a piece of cake for me.
Okay.
Still thinking about your old jailbreak tricks, huh? Forget it. You're free now. Just don't do anything stupid, or the judges will throw you back in there and lock you up for a few hundred years.
You'll see me again in just a few days.
He's so confident.
Taking Hule back to the Yaoqing means a lot to the Foxians on the ship, and to the General herself. So stay alert.
Oh, I just realized, look, he has like little, like the metal claw things.
My name is Shui Yi, and I'm here on orders from the Incarceration Division of the Ten Lords Commission.
With Jiao Chou and Moza, General Fei Xiao
He
sent us
has
to
such a cool
extradite
design.
Boris and criminal Hule to the Yaoqing.
Why does he have to be a 4-star, man?
We're here to inspect the conditions of his imprisonment and make preparations for the handover and transportation. I assume you've been briefed, Your Honor.
Your visit request has been approved. I'll be your guide for this trip.
It's nice seeing Shui Yi again in the story too.
Lord of the Boris and Abominations of Abundance and the arch nemesis of the Foxians, is responsible for 2,123 wars of aggression and countless associated crimes.
Damn.
Due to his heinous acts, he has been imprisoned in the depths of the Shackling prison and subjected to the punishment of the Forest of Swords until the end of time. He shall never be pardoned.
No need to repeat his crimes and sentence, Your Honor. He is the greatest enemy of us Foxians. The stories of his atrocities are used to terrify our children. I'm well aware of every crime he's committed.
Also, I love how the Jiao Shou's trailer music's playing in the
When it
back
comes
of
to
this.
visiting criminals, there are rules in place to ensure your safety. I know you've heard legends about Hule since you were children, but your knowledge about him is likely very limited. Only the judges of the Ten Lords Commission truly know what kind of abomination is locked up at the bottom of the Shackling prison. It has been centuries since Jing Liu, the former sword champion of the Luofu, captured Hule. And during all those years, we never provided him with any food. Yet he somehow managed to stay alive. It defies all the documented physical characteristics of the Borisin. The Forest of Swords, forged by the Punishment Division, is a device of intense torment, used to execute sinful abominations. Most Borisin die within 3 days in the forest, but Hule is different. Every time the blades pierce him, his body instantly heals. Despite the brutal punishment, he somehow manages to survive. The complex rules are there because of his abnormal characteristics. Do you understand now?
I apologize for any offense caused. Please continue, Your Honor.
I don't know if torturing him every
Given you the
single day that
instructions
you've
regarding
trapped him is
Hunley's
a good
visitation.
idea.
Please make sure you read them
Because if he
carefully.
breaks free, he's gonna be pissed. Oh, do not mention Jing Liu when conversing with this prisoner. Why is that? That's a very interesting piece of information. Breathing mask. So he like exudes toxins. You can't mention Jing Liu. And he gets shifted around once a year. So that they can't, like, organize a break.
And please, take this pellet before proceeding.
Interesting.
No, I'm not taking random medicine.
Then you won't be allowed to visit Hule.
Just swallow it already. Hule is like all Borisin. He can release a pheromone called lupatoxin that induces fear. Thousands of years ago, we Foxians were enslaved by the Borisin. Not because we were naturally weaker, but because of their lupatoxin. This pill is for our own mental well-being.
I understand.
I knew you were a reasonable person. Now that we've taken the medicine, let's proceed.
Oh. Oh no.
Your Honor.
Oh no,
What is
that's the same sniff that he did when he smelt them at the docks. I don't know what it's called. Where they park all the ships. He did that sniff, he could smell them back then. He smells them again.
No, never mind.
Oh no.
Just imagine
They've
things.
infiltrated the shackling
keep
prison. God damn the hips on that thing.
Here we are. Her Honor hasn't arrived yet. Please wait a moment.
I'm gonna look around. Can I travel
Her
around?
Honor hasn't arrived yet. Please wait a moment.
Okay, I wanted to look around. This area is so cool. Oh god, child. There's only one thing worse than an artist.
Oh, this should be
Child.
spent wisely.
Okay. Move, child. Looking down, you see a honeycomb of densely packed prison cells, extending deep into the darkness beyond your view. You hazard a guess on the number of prisoners that they are capable of holding here. 3,000? 30,000? 300,000? Maybe this is not even the entire shackling prison. You notice Scale Gorge is built at the bottom of the sea. Brute Coast monitor in real time. Oh, is that a map?
Welcome,
Oh,
dear guests from the Express.
I was looking around,
Judge
Hanya.
Hanya of the Interrogation Division. We've met before.
Also, it's nice to see Hanya again.
You don't want to see me?
I didn't say that.
Well, in that case, I can call in the judge who's an expert in acupuncture, or the one who's handy with axes and saws, or the one who knows all about whips and ropes.
Oh.
We've got plenty of options here, and we'll find one that suits your taste.
Oh. Whips and ropes.
Just kidding. We judges work in shifts, and it just happens to be my shift. Maybe we're destined to cross paths.
Also, has her
Please
voice
allow me to
changed? She sounds
express my
different.
Gratitude to you again for subduing the demons in the Fixtral Garden.
Looks like while March 7th and I were clueless, You already made many friends on the Xianzhou Luofu.
Even though you and I have met before, we can't show any favoritism under the Ten Lords. So, please do as I command as we head to Scrivener Hall and beyond. Don't do anything without my permission. This is not a place for ordinary mortals. You and Mr. Danheng, please come with me.
Please lead the way, Your Honor.
Please let me activate the mechanism before we all move forward. And please, watch your steps.
I want a little bit of fighting. Can we have a little bit of fighting? I want to explore. Can I run around, or is it going to stop me? I love this music, by the way. So good. I want them to put it on Spotify already so I can put it on my playlist. Jiao Show trailer music's so good. Also, let's
Feeling lucky.
do that. And this. Okay. Who's in there? Okay. Oh, that's the entrance, never mind. I'm an idiot. Okay, his attack animation's so long.
You like it? It's yours for the taking.
Much better. I'm getting too distracted. I want to do like I'm enjoying the story, but like I just keep wanting to go see everything done.
It's freezing.
This place is filled with the cold air from the northern peak of the polar delve. Even the toughest long-life species would have a hard time enduring this.
Yeah, this is crazy. Their like designs are getting really good for like locations. This is so pretty. New puzzle.
Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky.
Did you hear something just now? Let me check it out. Ugh, what an eyesore. This place is packed with boxes and crates.
Is it gonna be an automaton?
These crates. They look oddly familiar.
Yeah, they look like the automaton one.
A few days ago,
A
the
Rumaton.
Spiritfarers
Sorry.
received reports about an IPC transport ship that was attacked by Borison. Then, a bunch of those abominations were dumped into this place.
Oh no, it's the
I had a
Borison
feeling there would be
Arumatons.
trouble during the war dance. But throwing both the pirates and the cargo in jail? That's a new one. I heard the Intelligentsia Guild crafted something dangerous. We have many records in the Hall of Karma about these wise ones. They love to tinker with forbidden technologies, always trying to push the limits of Ingenia. I caught a glimpse of the mechs in those crates, and they bear a striking resemblance to Borison. I wonder what they're planning this time.
Yeah, maybe putting them
Well, business first.
down here with like the main captive guy was not the big. Oh.
Strange. I don't remember checking the containment facilities a second time.
Oh no.
Watch out!
Oh.
Emergency! All wardens prepare for action! Emergency! All wardens prepare for action!
Oh, that's a lot.
Why are these things moving on their own? Something is wrong. The guards aren't responding.
Oh, so where did this Borison come from? Is that meant to be like a third mech? I'm confused.
There's no reasoning with those with the most gun. Those who dig the grave.
And then we'll plant another one here.
Remember, just a hard.
Oh.
It's better to make no move. More seasoned. I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before?
Get him out of the way. Jesus.
We're on our own.
We're just having fun.
Ease,
How
peas.
is this even possible? The Spiritfarers follow the protocols, cutting off power to the mechs and sealing the crates. How could these mechs still start moving?
It's just like what happened in the Artisanship Commission before. These goods went haywire and attacked everyone in sight. The Alchemy Commission members examined them and found some unusual structures within. These things showing up in the Shackling prison can only mean one thing.
A prison break.
And whoever delivered these goods clearly wanted them to go through the Xianzhou's strict inspection process to show the Skyfaring Commission and Cloud Knights how dangerous they were. They wanted these mechs to end up right here in the Shackling prison.
Ah, I called it.
If these things already started taking action while nobody was paying attention, then the whole prison is in trouble, I'm afraid. And to make things worse, another group of visitors just entered the depths of the Shackling prison, the messengers from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. And the prisoner they came to visit might be the target whom these wolf-shaped mechs were delivered here for. If that vicious beast manages to break free, it will be a catastrophe for the Xianzhou Luofu.
A few moments prior, Zhui Yi leads the Yaoqing messengers to the bottom of the prison.
Here we are.
Have we arrived already, Your Honor? Shouldn't there be a cage here?
The most notorious felons are locked away in the solitary delves, deep down in the prison. Those delves can't be opened without proper authorization. The blue bird paves the path, and the Stygian lanterns illuminate it. Help me light up these lanterns, and the way to the bottom of the Shackling prison will reveal itself. I've given you the diagrams for lighting the lanterns. Please take a look.
Wait, I'm confused. Oh, these lanterns. What's this one?
It's better to use your brain. Save your strength.
What if like all these guards like that are standing around are like all Borison, just waiting for us to go visit him next? When a key in the shape of a colossal sky-bearing column slots into the keyhole, it unlocks the path of the shackling prison crypts where the criminals of high severity are held in subdued captivity. That was the Nether Key, the key that keeps felons locked away behind the ultimate gate. Cool.
The path is open. Once we descend to the bottom of the prison, please do not do anything reckless.
Locked and loaded.
Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky.
Inside the delve, behind this door, is the greatest enemy of the Foxians.
Oh, why can't we play with Mozart?
According to custom, envoys from the Yao Qing visit the Xianzhou Lafu once every century to check on this abomination's imprisonment condition. Even though the Ten Lords Commission sentenced Hule to the Forest of Swords, suffering every day for the rest of his life, I understand that the Yao Qing messengers want to see him dead. Unfortunately, for the past 7 centuries, they've had to return disappointed, because this beast simply can't be killed.
If we can use his toxin to create medicine and save an innocent life, it might help balance out some of the sins he's committed. Could you be the key to a cure for the General? Hule?
Oh, so she's sick with Borison poison. There he is.
And once again, the envoys of the Yao Qing will leave disappointed. However, I won't say the same for me and my brothers.
Who's there?
I'm just a humble counselor of the Rhino Hound Pack. You can call me Mock Talk.
Oh my god.
Wardens, intruders on the lowest level. Send reinforcements.
Nobody will hear you here, at the bottom of the shackling prison. Thank you for opening up the prison for us, Your Honor. We'll take it from here.
Wow. What did I tell you? All the guards were just waiting for them to open the door.
That familiar stench. So it wasn't just my imagination. Do your thing, Morsa.
Oh, please tell me we get to fight with him.
Abominations, get any closer.
Oh my god, do we get to fight? Please. No!
Once we were inside the shackling prison, we found soldiers available.
Hang on, I want to listen to the dialogue. Okay, never mind.
Let's do it. Turns out. Watch the face.
A little more heat.
More business, eh?
I'm honored by your... Since you're already here, why not have a meal before...
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
I suggest you surrender now. Of course, I'll still kill you all. There's no reason But I promise you're
Watch your head.
How presumptuous. Die now!
Leave if you can, man.
Still. It's not time yet.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra. The dice have been bust.
This team is so troll, but I don't care.
Take it off. Wait a minute.
Damn, 50k dot.
Guard the gate! They can't be allowed in!
Ooh. Oh no. Oh. Oh, she's so cool. Oh, no.
I've waited for too long.
Oh, we can speak.
My first meal after regaining my freedom is the flesh and blood of my fellow kindred.
No, she's a robot.
A sad scene indeed.
It's been a long time, boy. Welcome back.
Okay, well, thank God she's a robot because they can bring her back. Jesus.
Has the old verdant homes been around since our last hunt? Duran's whelp, tell me your name.
Oh, great Hule, nemesis of the Foxians, and the hunter of all beings. I'm Oktok, a humble counselor of the Rhino Hound Pack. I am only one insignificant heir spawned from your bloodline. It's been at least 7 centuries since you led our pack through the hunting grounds of the stars. I'm thrilled to see that you are as cunning and skillful as ever.
7 centuries. 7 centuries have passed. But why have Duran's whelps grown to look like this? Tell me, Moktok, why have you grown to resemble our most despicable slaves and enemies, the Foxians?
I've been commanded to release you from this cursed prison. It is Senjaya's will. That's why I had to take a magic pill, don the skin of a lowly beast, lay along with their hypocrisy.
Since you have an escape plan, tell me, what's our next move to get off of this ridiculously
Damn,
large
bro
ship?
is jacked.
My brothers and I will lock down this prison, trapping the prison guards inside. This will buy us some time. The rest of my crew, who are undercover like me, secure the vessels for our escape. According to the plan, we only have a tight 2-hour window to get out of here. Originally, I intended to carry out the plan tomorrow, but they're planning to transfer you to the Xianzhou Yaoqing now. So I seized this opportunity to set you free.
What a reckless plan, you idiot! Even if we manage to get the ships, our chances of escaping are slimmer than a Foxian slipping through my claws.
We have no other choice. The angel serving
Well,
under the Master of Immortality.
He should be grateful he even has a fucking chance to escape.
Only your return will end
Why is he
the
being such a
prolonged
bitch about it?
divisions among the Borisin.
bro was locked up in there with no chance.
If it means setting you free.
A sneaky weakling like you is actually showing some reckless bravery with this plan. Fine. You'll get what you want. And
Also, why is Jiao just standing there being like, yeah.
Well then, my lord. We should leave now.
before we go, give me one of those magic pills.
My lord, you seriously want to don the skin of a lowly beast? That would be a disgrace to your greatness, my lord.
You idiot. Greatness means nothing without freedom. Once I get out, I'll need a disguise that won't raise any suspicion.
As you wish, my lord.
Is that foxy slave my meal?
No, he's an envoy from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. I need you to endure him a bit, my lord, as he's more valuable as a hostage. Take him, guys. Time to move out.
At the same time, Danhang Anya realized that
Madam Anya, the wardens in all areas are regrouping. Those Ingenium enemies are wandering around and causing heavy casualties. And to make things worse, those iron wolves broke open the cages and let the criminals out. We've called for backup, but it seems like all communication is jammed.
Let's preserve our strength and first take down the isolated prisoners. By decree of the 10 Lords, all prison breakers and intruders shall be apprehended, dead or alive.
Just a short time ago, the nether key mechanism was activated. It was probably Madame Shui and the Yaoqing messengers, heading to the bottom of the prison. Given the situation, I'm afraid that area is exactly where our enemies are targeting.
We mustn't let that vile beast escape from its cage.
It already
We've
has.
gathered all the prison guards who can still fight, and we'll split up and secure each floor.
Go!
Those intruders are quite bold. They must have been planning this for quite a while.
Indeed, but Borisin tend to favor direct and aggressive approaches. Crafting careful and precise plans like this is simply not their style. Let's focus on the current situation right now. Please help me.
What's the fastest way to the bottom of this prison, Miss Hanya? If we don't get there quickly, we'll soon be outnumbered by all the enemies inside.
We'll have to bend the rules. Please, follow me.
It just pushes you off the ledge.
By decree of the 10 Lords, all prison breakers and intruders shall be apprehended, dead or alive.
Yes, ma'am!
This is hardly enough for a single table.
Locked and loaded.
Oh. Oh, it refreshed the thing.
Hold your position here.
Yes, ma'am.
We need a few tools if we want to reach the bottom quickly. Follow me to the next floor. The path is cut off. Someone must have altered the mechanism. No matter. It'll just require a bit more work to get through.
I'm thoroughly enjoying this like end part of the chapter. The whole training march stuff was boring, like I found really boring, but this is like more up my alley. Like exploring dungeons, like fighting along the way. Much better.
Some Spiritfarers occasionally use Ingenia from the Artisanship Commission to navigate the treacherous terrain here. Normally, using devices like the shifting screen is strictly forbidden, as they could help prisoners escape. But, given the urgency of the situation, let's just ignore the usual regulations. The nether key has been activated. I hope we're not too late.
There we are.
Hang in there, sister.
A slow simmer over low heat, with a stir fry over high.
I feel like fighting.
All of you stand still.
Damn. If I can get him to 4K attack.
I am not from a military background, nor do I seek military success.
If I can get him to 4K, I feel like a lot of the mobs like will just die instantly. Just like the moment it's their turn. Without needing another dot character on the team.
A slow simmer over low heat, with a stir fry over high heat. Yeah. Oh, no dirty tricks, alright? How about letting the enemy strike first?
Feeling lucky.
Locked and loaded.
Oh no, Hanya's gonna see her sister. Oh no.
Looks like there was a fierce battle here not long ago.
How many times does she need to see her sister die?
Wide open. Hule has managed to break free. Where are the Yaoqing messengers? And where's my sister? Are they still alive?
Let's look around. Maybe we'll find some clues.
She was thrown away in the corner. Oh no.
Xueyi is here. Miss Xueyi bravely sacrificed herself. My condolences, Miss Hanya.
Condolences. Well, that's unnecessary. You misunderstand. Thanks to the Ten Lords' blessing, my sister turned into an Ingenium centuries ago. Dying and returning as just a soul to the Hall of Karma's document office has become a routine for her. While I'm not keen on seeing her throw away her body like it's some replaceable part, but...
Still must be pretty upsetting.
By the way, have you seen bodies that might be the Yaoqing messengers? One of them was a Foxian wearing exquisite clothes, and the other wears a dark cloak, like a fugitive.
No, I haven't found any Foxian bodies. Only Borisan ones.
So, the intruders and Hule are holding the Yaoqing messengers hostage.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about
In their grasp, the
Moza.
prison guards can't do anything about the prisoners. If anything happens to the messengers,
Is he following them in like invisible? Because only Zhao Shou was seen by that Borisan like king guy.
must rescue the messengers. Get out of
Like
here.
Moza
and
was
spread the
not
news.
there at all.
We mustn't give up as long as there's a glimmer of hope.
That'd be so cool if he's like following them. like undetected.
What have you found, Miss Hanya?
What?
Reconstruct. It's my sister. Looks like her soul hasn't returned to the Hall of Karma yet. At such a critical moment, her death can give us information that we can turn into an advantage.
So she like transferred her
I
soul.
see. The damage isn't too bad. If I can fix it up, my sister will have a temporary body.
Oh, this is not the time for puzzles.
Had it. Had it.
Hanya, I'm back. Welcome back, sister. I don't know what kind of expression I should have at a time like this. Happy? Tears of joy? Forget it. I'm used to you coming back in all sorts of forms.
Your new form is kind of cute.
Now is not the time for jokes. This side crane can't hold all of me.
Sister, what did you see when you were killed?
So intermittent in its delivery, the
One of the
Cycrane. Oh,
Yao-Qing messengers escaped, and the other one was taken hostage and brought upwards?
Besides the Borison, there were other intruders. Invisible.
Invisible intruders? What does that even mean? How many conspiracies are tangled up in this mess? Do me a favor, sister. The intruders have cut off all communication between inside and outside the prison. And now you're the only person, the only bird, who can slip out undetected. Make sure you deliver the news to the outside world.
I understand. Please be careful, sister. You are different from me.
yeah, so don't die. The Cycrane flaps its wings and unsteadily flies out of the lower levels of the shackling prison, charging straight into the depths of the shadowy passage.
Time is running out, Miss Hanya. If we keep delaying, the Borison will escape from the prison.
All right. If we happen to come across that Yao-Qing messenger who got away... No. Stopping Hule should probably be our top priority.
Okay, hang on. I want to see... I take a potion, right? This is probably the worst time to be like experimenting. But like if I take a potion that gives like attack percent, right? What attack percent ones do I have here? 40%? 40% seems like a lot. I feel like I don't need that much. Increases attack of allies by 190. Nah, I need like what? I need like 270. There one that gives like 270 flat? Surely there's one that gives like just flat attack. No. I mean, there's that one. Let's do the crit rate one. Okay, so this puts him up to 4K.
A slow simmer over low heat, or a quick stir fry.
All of you stand still.
Yeah.
Oh, it still wasn't enough.
Remember to aim for the heart.
Damn, that's crazy. I thought it would be.
Turn up the heat.
We're just having fun.
Can't lose this one.
Remember this.
Time is running out, Miss Hanya. If we keep delaying, those Borisin will escape from the prison.
All right. If we happen to come across that Yaoqing messenger who got away... No. Stopping Hule should probably be our top priority.
Oh god, this is so cool.
Wait! Something feels off. Something's approaching us.
The invisible intruders.
Oh!
These abominations aren't prisoners from this prison.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
You're all about to get wrecked.
I'm honored. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before coming? I like adding fuel to the fire. A little more heat.
We're just having fun.
Oh my god, he just nuked him.
The prison management on the Lawfu is truly concerning.
Oh, he's here?
Who are you?
Aren't you looking for me?
Let's do it.
Oh, I want to play him so bad. Hi Aku, welcome back.
Time's up. Remember to aim for the
How
heart.
about letting the enemies
How's your day going?
more seasoned?
Just focus on the fight.
Waiting in line for a bullet.
It's going? Oh no, that doesn't sound good.
There's no reasoning with you bunch anymore.
Sounds like you've had a bit of a day.
Those who dig their own grave.
It's never a good response.
Have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Bring it on.
Watch your head. I like adding fuel to
You
the
got
fire.
2 wisdom teeth taken out yesterday? Oof.
A little more heat.
Yeah,
More
I need to
business,
get
eh?
mine taken out at some point. I think one of mine's impacted on the bottom. And when I went to the dentist, like pre-COVID, they suggested that I should have got it out then. And now it's been like 4 years and I still haven't gotten it out. So I should probably get that removed at some point. But you have to take like time off work and stuff for it. I'm pretty sure, at least I'm pretty sure you do. I don't think you can work when you've got your wisdom teeth taken out.
All of you stand still. Let's do it. There's your reward.
How you gonna win if you don't take any risk?
I mean, technically you could work, I just think they advise not to. Wait, why didn't I turn back and fight that thing? Or maybe I should speak to him. Maybe he gets to join our party. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna put it back. I'm gonna speak to Moser. I'm gonna speak to Mozzarella. And hopefully, I know he's coming out next patch, but hopefully they'll let him, like, test us. Oh my god, I can't speak. Hopefully, the game will let us test him a patch early. Because they've done that with some of the characters, so please, join my party. The man seems to materialize from the shadowy corners of the prison as if he could vanish into thin air at any moment. The fugitive wearing a dark cloak, spoken of by Hanya, now stands before you. His face is devoid of any expression, cold and indifferent, yet inexplicably you can decipher this expressionless facade as if it whispered, "You're finally here."
The prison management on the Lawfu is truly concerning.
Also, why does he sound like Dr. Ratio?
The prison management on the Lawfu is truly concerning.
He sounds a little bit like, Dr. Ratio a little bit. You look better when you're silent?
Is that so? At least 2 different groups of intruders infiltrated here. The Wolf Cubs and these Mara-struck soldiers. Their hiding technique, it's pretty similar to the Wind Mantle technique used by the Vidyadhara serving Kylorum Venti on the Yaoqing. What do you think? Well, never mind if you don't have any clues. Now is not the time to
he has
exchange
pretty eyes.
assassination techniques. I'm Waza. My friend fell into the clutches of that wolf. I was planning to escape and report back as quickly as possible. Now it seems. Prison on the Lawfu is a real maze, I must admit.
Yeah, what happened to breaking out?
Thank you for your help, Mr. Morza. We'll do our best to ensure your friend's safety.
No, you can do nothing for him now. And you shouldn't be focusing on his safety at the moment.
I'm taking painkillers, Advil, and ibuprofen. Pretty sure my next dosage of painkillers is in 1 hour. Oof. Also, that's a lot of different painkillers. Is that safe to do that?
Your friend is in Hule's clutches and you're just going to leave him behind?
Look, I'm the Yaoqing General's guard, not his.
I think
I've seen how that
Moser
giant wolf
is the
fights,
same
and
voice
there's
actor
no
as
way.
Kave. No
Trying to save
way.
My friend will only get us killed. I don't know how you think.
Bullshit.
I won't throw my life away for a lost cause. Listen up. I've been tracking these fugitives, and I know their next move. They're planning to seal off the entire prison to keep the outside world in the dark. The worst case scenario, we are all killed by that giant wolf, and the shackling prison is sealed off. No one will know about us or about their escape until it's too late. And the best case scenario...
I refuse to believe that that's Kave, because... And if so, bravo to the voice actor, because that is such a different voice. Best case scenario, we kick all their butts. With an indifferent gaze, he sized you up and down. Somehow you deciphered his expression as, "This person's lost their mind, how pitiful."
Best case scenario would be, we seal the gates and trap the enemy inside with us. We can't let that monstrous wolf escape. Hopefully, someone will eventually notice that something is off and come to help. As for whether we'll still be alive by then, it's not something we should think about.
You should have a way of comforting people, Mr. Watson.
As a person of the Yao Qing, I've always searched for something meaningful to give my life to.
I have to make it out alive.
I double checked, it's Carve's VA. That's crazy. That's crazy.
As another world dweller,
Well done.
I've already died once.
Wait, she's died? Huh? I thought only her sister had died. Okay, well, that shows how much I know about Hanya's story.
Yeah. We won't give up. Not until the very last moment.
None of you are part of the Ten Lords Commission, so sacrificing yourselves isn't the right move. As a judge, it's my responsibility to guard this prison, and if someone should step up to stop Hule from escaping, it should be me, not you. Once we reach the gate, I hope you'll help me seal it. After that, I'll do everything I can to fight the Borisin, and you find a safe place to hide and wait for reinforcements. Now, let's proceed upward.
Okay, I'm gonna try and adjust my party and see if it lets me. No trial Moser? No! I wanted to play him. Okay, I feel like fighting, so let's go fight this doo-doo head over here. I want to use my Jiaosho a little bit more.
Feeling lucky. Locked and loaded.
This place is dangerous. Please with caution.
I'm gonna nuke him.
I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal?
Come on, let's do this. Let's do it. Watch your head.
Little more heat.
More business, eh? What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra. Oh, you stand still. There's your reward.
Okay, well, that was easy.
Ooh, that's good stuff.
No, it's not.
Let me take a look.
That was garbage. I don't feel like doing the puzzle. Actually, no, let's do the puzzle. Get out of the way now. That way I don't have to shift this bridge around ever again. Whoa, this one looks complicated. Remake. It's the complete remake version of the hexagon select device at the middle screen. You can stack cubes. Indicate direction every time you stack a cube. A resource cube is consumed. Okay, I'll figure it out. Right, okay. How do I get rid of a cube? Okay, reset. Can I rotate? No, you can't rotate. This is interesting. Oh, okay, I got it. And then... Okay. See, who needs reading? Just figure it out. Hex pass. Okay. Weird. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna like...
You like it? It's yours for the taking.
Oh, invis unit. Oh no, I got trapped. Ah! Ah!
Seal the entrance before the Borisan fugitives get out.
Wouldn't we pass them on the way?
The prison wardens and mechanisms won't be able to hold them for long. Follow me. Almost there. The gate is just ahead.
Locked and loaded. Feeling lucky.
Alright. Coming through, coming through, coming through, coming through. Actually, no, let's save her first.
Waiting in line for a bullet? Bring it on! Turns up! It's just a tweener massage. More season. More business, eh? All you stands. How about letting the enemies a little more shit? Sure, I'll play along. Waiting in line for a bullet? It's better to make no move. More season. Let's do it. There's your reward. We're just having fun.
I swear, I better get a reward for saving this girl.
The fugitives are charging at the gate.
No, she gave me nothing. I should have just let that wolf stare at her.
Locked and loaded. Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky.
No, I'm not feeling lucky. Oh my god. Well, I'm one away anyway. Might as well use another one.
Feeling lucky.
What if I use that?
Slow simmer over low heat.
And then walk
Quick
up.
stir.
I will hold them back. Don't let Hule escape.
Oh, didn't apply it. I tried.
I'm honored by you. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Bring it on!
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Back.
Turns out.
How you gonna win if you don't take any risks?
Sorry, I'm just gonna. Thank you. Lol. Get dicked on, idiot.
You like it? It's yours for the taking.
The shackling prison has become a killing field. The prison guards try to resist, but Jiao Shou can only watch them fall.
This brings back such familiar memories. Memories of chasing, gnawing, and tearing. They're back. They're back. They've all come back.
My lord, we're just one step away from freedom. As we pass through the gate, no one will be able to stop us.
So this hostage is useless now. Kill him, Moktok.
He's getting away. Do something, Jiao Chou. It's just like the old days, you useless loser. Just do something.
the cutesy little cartoon sweat drop.
This Yaoqing messenger can strike a deal in exchange for his life. He can use his status to help us escape from the Xianzhou. What do you think, Mr. Jiao Zhou?
Oh, just look at you. Fallen so low during my absence. You're even negotiating with livestock. As far as I recall, no one from the Yaoqing would ever consider a deal with Duran's offspring.
I've got to make this beast stay here, whether it's for the sake of Fei Xiao or the Yaoqing. Deal. I certainly have more value alive. My identity, my knowledge of the Xianzhou, and my understanding of many things that your minions have no knowledge of. They'll all be valuable.
Lowly beast. Muster up that pitiful tongue of yours and plead for what remains of your life. Speak up.
Oh, damn.
I'm afraid you're unaware. The woman who defeated you, Jing Liu, she has recently returned to the Luofu. Your opportunity for revenge is right in front of you.
My lord, this slave is talking nonsense. I've never heard anything about this. May I just kill him now?
Silence, Moktok. And you, slave. From now on, you'll stay by my side. You'll only speak and move when I allow you to. Otherwise, I'll dismember you from head to tail, inch by inch. Got it?
Yeah, that medicine palette is going to be wearing off real soon.
Stay here for some time, Moktok. Fear not. Because once I step out of the prison, it's the people of the Xianzhou who should tremble in fear. I'll show them what true calamity means. Now, Duran's wolves, follow me.
I want to fight this dude already. Okay, you know what? I'm sick of him. Let's just wipe him out.
Prisoners must remain in place and obey the guard. Those who fail to comply will face severe punishment.
Could you imagine not having Acheron for this bit? Like, trying to get through them all?
Stream 4.
Just imagine how many fights you'd have to do. Like, this is ridiculous. Oh. Oh, that was kind of cool.
Report! After we lost contact with the shackling prison, we received a message from a Psycrane. The prisoners.
I just used Sparkle and run past them all. Oh yeah, true. I could have done that too.
Nowhere to be found. What about the Yaoqing message?
At least this one I got materials.
No news at the moment. We're trying to restore contact with the shackling prison as soon as possible.
I see. You're dismissed.
Oh, her hair. Oh, I just love her so much.
General Hua Yan.
She's so cool.
It's just as we suspected. The rise of the Ambrosial Arbor was not the end of things, but the beginning. The hand of the Ruined Legion has already sown
she
the
got them
seeds of
Louis
destruction.
Vuittons, red bottoms.
From this moment on, the Xianzhou Alliance will face an even greater challenge, from both the abominations of abundance and the destruction itself. If this is what they want, I'm always up for a challenge. As the Marshal Special Envoy, I'll dispatch the Lawfu Cloud Knights to pursue Hule myself.
Looks like the hidden dregs have finally come to the surface. And as I said before, it's time to wash them away, once and for all.
But he's unkillable. After a brief but devastating loss of communications, the lockdown shackling prison is once more under control. The Express Nameless may have emerged unharmed, but one of the Yaoqing envoys have been taken hostage. Meanwhile, the Borisan warhead Hule, long confined to the depths of the shackling prison, has vanished without a trace. The pursuit between the hunter and the hunted will soon play out on the Xianzhou Lawfu. Oh, that's it? Oh, I wanted to fight in this patch. Are you kidding me? Boo! That's a shame. That was pretty good though, for a continuance mission. I didn't like the start of it, like, the whole training arc. And it going on for like so long. And it like, just, a lot of them just talked about, no, I'm better, no, you're better, no, I'm better, no, I'm better. And it was just like that, the entire time. I was not a fan of that. But yeah, as soon as we got into the shackling prison, that mission got a lot more interesting. So it's a shame it was just over so fast. And was only like a small portion of it. Did I not finish this? What is this? Turning back the clock to when March 7th had only begun studying.
All right.
No, let's not
Now
turn
that
back
you're
the
in
clock.
position, Miss March, let's get this lesson started.
I'm not good at acting all master-like. Since Grandpa asked me to teach you swordplay, I won't hold back any secrets.
Oh, thank you so much, Masters! Oh, wait. Does this mean our training is only officially starting right now?
After all, we need to watch you practice for a few days before we can figure out how talented you are, right?
So, how'd I do, Master?
You're definitely talented, Miss March.
Hey, here you are. Did you hear that? These two masters just called me a swordplay genius.
Watch out.
Oh, you're right. I almost got all excited for nothing.
I'm just speaking my mind. Trust me, you're really talented.
Did you hear that? I'm truly a genius.
Swordplay requires rigorous training. Before we start, Miss March, you need to find a clear reason to keep you motivated while you train. It doesn't have to be something huge, but it needs to be clear.
In other words, even though you didn't exactly choose to be our apprentice, you still need to take the initiative during this learning process.
I once had the honor of learning swordplay from a master.
Oh God.
She asked me why I Miss March.
Why do I wield my sword?
I don't care.
I also question that sword master about why she uses hers.
What? Like, just let me do the event.
Take down your enemy is with
Seems like you've seen your.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
She's such a boring character.
What do I want to do?
Like, I get March is like innocent and sweet, but she's God, like, she's boring.
Oops. That just... Yeah, I really...
Could it possibly...
Hey, now that you mention, I'm super interested in Cianjo immersion.
See?
It doesn't matter.
Becoming a sword master.
Now that
Oh God, thank God I am skipping. Look how long this dialogue is.
Play along?
Let's just stop waiting.
Yeah. All right.
She's literally level 40 on my account. Yeah. Don't blame you. It's not her gameplay that's boring. I just think her personality is boring. She's just like, yeah, I'm a like really quirky, nice girl. Oh my God. Like, and it's just like there's nothing interesting about her. The most interesting thing about her is like her past, which we know nothing about, and she knows nothing about, so it never gets brought up. So yeah, it's just kind of like whatever.
Hey, this is
That's Dr. Scott. Okay, I'm just gonna skip through all this again. I don't care about any of this. I usually don't skip like voiced dialogue, but like
Never heard of
Mr. Scott?
this is like one of the very few rare occasions that I do.
Anyway.
Huh?
Scrap.
Sword flip? Looks like you guys are... Well...
Like, I haven't skipped voice dialogue in like a long time.
Just a reminder.
Hey, relax. Well, I can over... Instead of,
Stop!
I can't deal with this.
You want. Oh, come on. So,
Only 50.
And if you... Oh,
and...
I also find it weird. This is like a voiced event mission,
Okay, how about this? If
which I don't think they've ever done a voiced event mission before. Or maybe the museum they did.
heard it, right?
Do I get to fight now? No.
Don't worry.
No. I know.
Thanks for the invitation.
Sure, the tea.
Come on.
You're right. It seems she really hasn't considered anything. I don't see any issue with it. Let March give it a shot. As long as she trains diligently, I believe she can easily deal with that hunk of IPC scrap metal.
As long as she trains diligently.
I'm now... If I can't learn swordplay well, I'll have no one to blame but myself. Masters,
Oh my god, it's still going. She's literally an isekai character. Yeah, but she's got to be like the most boring isekai character that there ever was.
that IPC becoming a sword, but we can't. Momentum alone. No worries. Rest assured.
Miss March is real. There are many ways to
Got it. Please go ahead.
We'll have 3. Hey.
Also, I saw that there's a training dummy there. Do we finally get a training dummy that we can like practice on?
You haven't said much. What?
That'd be really cool.
It'd be pretty. That's enough chit chat.
Yes, please. That is enough to chat. Shut up. Pass the first sword trial. As a swordplay assistant, you'll be arranging March 7's swordplay sessions and helping her with mastering sword moves. You prepare to defeat Scott in 15 days. Cut the fluff. Let March get her hands and learn a new sword moves. Okay. Oh god, this event seems pretty big. You can boost your stats by setting up targeted training sessions. Practice exactly what you need to improve. Oh, is this not actually a combat? Oh no. Okay, I don't care about any of this. Can I skip this bit? No, I can't. You didn't do it? You probably should do it, even if you just to skip through it, just so you have everything. Especially if you play the game daily. And don't think you're going to be quitting anytime soon. I do like this comic book style, this is cute. Okay, I don't know why I can't skip this. This is... I don't play it daily, but I really don't like March. Neither do I, but I'm not doing it because it's March. I'm doing it because, like, the rewards. Training will consume mood. If mood isn't good, efficiency will also decrease. Balancing work with rest is crucial. Click here to schedule an incursion.
All swords and no play makes March a dull girl, you know.
Oh, whoops. Oh, whoops. Session speed up. Yes, please. You can speed up a little faster. This is not sped up.
How should I go about this?
I'm gonna take the mood.
exhausted. I think today should be a rest day.
Much faster. Yeah, she has enough strength now, nice. Yeah, let's do, I don't know, dexterity next.
If you keep upping the training, I'm gonna start skipping class.
Oh, shut up, March.
Let's do this. What do you recommend?
I don't think so.
That's enough training for today. I need.
Today, you'll.
Oh, I know.
That's grasping the basic.
And Perry's.
See?
But I'm.
Miss March is.
Just focus.
What? Didn't. Look. Miss March has been.
God, this game really needs a skip button like, extend list.
According to the schedule, there's a test today, right? I'm ready.
Sword moves. Oh.
Did I really just learn that? I guess I am pretty awesome after all.
Yep. Yep, got it. Oh, it's just auto battle.
Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What? Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. What? Awesome. Now watch this. Looks like I passed the. Great. So
you already. You.
Oh my god, so much yapping.
No chance. Wait, are you?
Oh really?
Don't try to.
15 days after every test.
Thank you.
So,
Yeah, that girl.
yeah, it is. She thinks she can fool.
I
Now I'm curious.
Oh my god, there's more. Okay, hang on. Let's just stop. Exit and say choosing to quit training will erase the current training record. Oh no. Save and exit. Okay, that event is longer than I thought it was. Okay, so you get Eidolons. Limited time rewards. This is what we're after. All this, which, holy god, there is a lot. Yeah, there is a lot of pulls in here. 400, 500. Six, 7, 8, 11, 12. Yeah, it's nearly like a 10 pull in there, so I'm definitely going to get this done. I just don't think I'm going to finish it today. I'm probably going to stop streaming Star Rail until the next patch comes out, so I'm probably just going to do this event, you know, in my spare time. Same goes for all the other events and stuff, because there's really not much to stream, really. And I think I've done, like, all these are completed, yeah. So there isn't really much else for me to do until the next patch comes out. So I'll probably go back to starting tomorrow. I'll probably go back to streaming Zenless again, smash out all my my main mission, not main missions, my side missions. And yeah, I think that's about it for today. The story was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Stream Wukong. One, I don't think my PC could handle streaming that, like playing and streaming that game. Also, I'm absolutely terrible at those types of games. Like, I struggled on like the first, like, not the first enemy, but like the first like tough enemy in Sekiro, and that took me like half an hour just to get past that. So I don't think I'd be very entertaining to watch playing Wukong. Yeah, I mean, like, if I had like a large group of people watching me and they all wanted to watch me play Wukong, like, sure, I'd give it a go, but I don't think it'd be very entertaining for just one person to watch. But yeah, I'll definitely put it on my list. Like, it's definitely on my Steam wish list to play one day. I just don't know if it's something I'll stream. And then I need to finish... Where's the store for, yeah. Make sure I've bought everything in here. I think I have, yeah. Yeah, I've bought everything I need to. Cool. Yeah, so the story was pretty good. Pretty good. Boring at the start with the whole training arc, but it really picked up around the Shackling Prison, and I'm assuming that part 2 is going to continue a lot of the Shackling Prison, and then it's probably going to end on the War Dance Festival. So I think it's like, once we start up again, it's going to be really interesting, and then it's going to get real, like, boring near the end of it. That's my predictions for part 2's story. But yeah, until then, that's enough Star Rail. I'll see you in patch 2. I don't even know what patch we're on. 2.6? I think that's when we'll pick it up again. 2.7? I didn't even check the current patch. I don't even know. I'll see you in 2 point something or other for part 2 of this story. But yeah, until then, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Zenless Zone Zero. And in the meantime, let's find someone to raid. But yeah, I upload my videos to Twitch. So you can watch my Twitch VODs. Otherwise, if the VODs have expired, you can find my Twitch channel on Ren Altor VODs. It's where I'll upload a lot of my streams. And if you're watching from my YouTube channel, which is very rare that you would be, but if you were, you can find me watching live on Ren Altor on Twitch TV. And I stream pretty much almost every day. So I've decided from now on I'm not going to stream Sundays. So we'll be streaming from Saturday. Oh wait, no. Monday to Saturday, every single day. And I might take an extra day off if I'm super duper tired. But yeah, majority of the time, Monday to Saturday, every single day. Who shall we stream? Let's have a browse, shall we? Let's go look at... Where's Zenless Zone Zero here? Wow, 10k viewers. Damn, are they botting? Like, that's a lot of viewers. Considering, like, the major part of the story of this patch is over already. That's crazy. Hmm. But there's not a lot of blank Twitch pages. Oh my god, someone has the tag your mom. Why? Why? Let us... Sorry, I'm really struggling here. Just find someone to shift us onto. Okay, maybe we don't do the Zenless category. Go back to Stariel, who's streaming Stariel at the moment. That person's AFK, so we don't want to stream that. Why is it so difficult? I can barely hear this person's stream. Damn, this is crazy. I'll find someone's stream. I don't know who, but I'll find someone. Okay, this person seems pretty chill. Oh, and then my viewers left. Okay, never mind. No one to raid. Beautiful. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.